Hello all and welcome to video classes by Kodur Institutes. Today we will be discussing what statistics does. So in our previous class we have already discussed what are the necessary advantages of utilizing or using the statistics in economics, right? So we have seen those advantages, right? So now here today we will understand what statistics does, okay? So I have just made some 3 points wherein you can it's easy for you to understand why we need statistics, okay? So first point is that exact facts are convincing, okay? So instead of saying in a random manner, if you use any factuals or if you use any facts, figures which are already mentioned or which you have been collected, then what happens? It is more like appropriate, or we can say it's quite valid, right? So that's the reason. For example, if I have to give an example for these exact figures, take an example of a situation wherein the disaster has happened or a flood has happened, and if you want to mention how many people have died in that. So if you say 500 people or like 480 people have died in that disaster, then it looks like you are giving exact facts, exact figure how many people have died instead of saying hundreds of people have died, right? So you can make that difference. 480 people have died and hundreds of people have died. So here 480 itself is giving you a valid facts. So it's telling us how exact people have died. So that's the reason the statistics tells us about the actual facts and the figures. So instead of giving a vague statement, it helps us to understand how exact or how valid these things are. So next point is that it is used in finding relationships. So here in statistics, if you want to study one or the other problems, or if you have considered one problem, then what are its impact on another. For example, if you see wherein a customer wants to buy goods and services to lead his daily life, right? So if the prices of the goods vary, or if the prices of the goods changes, or if it increases, then the price which has increased of the goods and the products, whether that the increase in the price has affected the customer in his buying behavior or not can be understood here. So how are you going to understand this is with the help of these statistics. So here in this you can also understand the relationship between the factors, two economic factors, what we can say. Even we can have several more examples like this, wherein if government comes with an policies, so is that policy going to affect the public, or is that policies which the government has made is going to affect the companies? So these kind of relationships will be made, right? So with the help of these statistics we can find the relationship, how much impact those have on the other factors. So there we can have this statistics. Next we have which helps us in making the predictions. So these predictions we call it as the future predictions, okay? So wherein if you want to take an example, now the gold rate has crossed the 50,000, right? So if you want to buy gold after say like November or December, then you might be making some predictions there, right? What will be the price of gold after November or in the month of November when it is now 50 crossed, right? So in this situation you also use statistics to come to a conclusion, wherein it helps you to understand what will be the situation in the future. So how are you going to come to a conclusion? Here the facts which you already have, we call it as the history, right? So the history of that gold, if you study that history of the gold, the trends which we can see the up and down, By that trend, you can come to a conclusion that what will be the prediction or what will be the situation in November. So there also we need statistics. And one more advantage of a statistic, of we using statistics is it condenses the mass data. So what is this condensing? You cannot remember everything if you have a mass data in your hand. Can you remember? No, right? Can you remember every student's marks or the percentage they have scored in their graduation? No, right? What you can do is, instead of remembering everybody's, what you are doing, you are summing up or you are condensing that mass data and coming up with that percentage pass of that class or that batch, right? So that by that number, the 2-digit number or maybe the single number, whatever you have received or whatever you have got, that number is easy for you to remember, right? So that's the reason it helps us to condense this mass data. So it helps us to summarize all the data and come to a 2-digit number or a single number where we can remember it easily. Right, so that's where we utilize this statistics, or that is what it actually works as. So coming to a conclusion about this chapter is statistics mostly is very important for all the economists, wherein it actually solves the economic problem. How it solves the economic problem is wherein we start these quantitative and qualitative data, right? So we start gathering those data and then we organize, we present, and then we interpret, right? So the mass data will be again condensed in this small number. With that number, we say that this is the situation or this is the result of that economic problem, which might be a big disaster in a later part, or we can also stop it from becoming a more economic problem in future. And we can also come up with the solution so that we can eradicate that problem too, right? So it actually helps us to understand the problem, and it also helps us to come up with a solution so that we can eradicate at least for a smaller portion, if not in a larger portion. So that's the reason statistics needs us in economics, for us to understand these all the areas, these all the topics where we can utilize these statistical tools and techniques. With the help of these tools and techniques, we actually solve most of the problems which are arising in our day-to-day life. So here ends our first chapter, which is introduction. We'll discuss more on the next chapters which we have in the statistics. See you all in the next video class.